Join us on an amazing 3-day adventure through the stunning Renaissance city of Florence.
Come along as we take in all the amazing food, art, and culture that the city of Firenze has to offer. Because...
I just want to say, Italy is lit, bro.
We're having a hard time finding our place. We're carrying the heavy-ass bags through Florence. It's hot. Ciao Bella, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Sheldon.
Welcome to Lavender Lingo. And Venice. No, shit.
Bitch. Wrong. And
we started off early with the drinking. Okay. Ciao Bella, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Sheldon. Welcome to Lavender Lingo. From Florence.
Standing on the Ponte Vecchio. Fuck it. Things everybody comes together for. Sunsets, art,
Food.
Music,
Liquor.
I hardly know her. I hardly know her, right?
The Duomo of Florence, with its iconic dome designed by Brunelleschi, is a marvel of Renaissance engineering and arguably the most beautiful building in Firenze.
Paired with some amazing gelato, it made for a breathtaking evening stroll. We're tired.
Super tired.
I feel like we always end these videos super exhausted.
It was a long day. It was a good day, but it was a long day.
Yeah. Florence, what do you think of Florence so far?
Oh, I love it. Florence is amazing. Absolutely love it. It's incredible.
It feels a little bit more expensive than Rome, though.
I don't feel like that, but I do feel like I actually don't feel like there's anything that I can really compare it to.
Yeah, I get that too.
Yeah.
But you tell me, this is the artwork that the Airbnb left next to the bed. Weird?
A little, yeah.
Anyway, other than that, though, I will say this Airbnb is so cute.
So cute.
It is amazing. Honestly, this is one of my favorite Airbnbs we've probably ever stayed in.
Yeah. We're going to stay here and live here, I think.
In this Airbnb.
In this Airbnb.
Honestly, we could make it a home. It's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's small and little and would fit what we need.
But it's super cute.
Yeah. And it's very Italian.
Yeah.
We got some snacks that we're going to try some things. Also very delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what flavor they are.
Lime and pink pepper.
Red pepper. Gusto lime e pepe rosa. Side note, we also got this flavor. Not as good. And we got these.
And this. Which is delicious.
Mmm. Mmm. It kind of tastes like an Oreo, but pistachio.
Yeah. It's funny that you said that because I was literally about to say that.
Pistachio has been my favorite flavor here so far. It's so good. But yeah, we're going to go to bed. We'll see tomorrow. We don't know what we're doing yet, so.
We're going to figure it out and then go to bed.
Yeah. Bye. Good morning, perras. Oh, just good morning. Good
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah. We had a later start today. Finally took a nap. Okay. Yeah. We're going to be going to the Uffizi Museum today. I did my mustache today.
It's looking fresh.
Thought I would be an artist at the museum. So, we're on our way to find something to eat. Hopefully something delicious.
I want pasta or sun-dried tomatoes.
At 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, why not? It's Italy.
Why not? One in Florence.
One in, yeah, right.
One in not Rome.
One in not Rome.
Okay, this sandwich is wild.
What?
Massive.
The Uffizi is one of the world's oldest museums, founded in 1581, and houses masterpieces by Botticelli, Michelangelo, and Caravaggio, plus so many more.
They're just brothers.
That's groovy.
A literal journey through time, the Uffizi showcases the brilliance of Renaissance Italy. Originally built in the 16th century to house the Medici family's vast collection of art, it was turned into a public museum in the 18th century.
And we have to say again, some of the statues were pretty good looking.
Hey there, Daddy.
The room of Botticelli was amazing. Here we have the Primavera, created around 1482. It is one of Botticelli's most famous artworks. Art historians debate whether it is about a celebration of love and beauty or a complex allegory of love and the natural world.
Look, it's the Birth of Venus, another famous Botticelli painting from around 1484 to 1486. The Birth of Venus showcases the goddess Venus emerging from the sea as a symbol of divine love and beauty, an allegorical representation of spiritual rebirth.
Stepped in a dirty puddle with white shoes. White fabric shoes.
He keeps choosing to wear the white shoes when it's raining. After leaving the Uffizi, we walked through the leather market of Firenze.
I still regret not buying that beautiful leather jacket I found, but we decided instead of spending our money on leather goods, we would spend it on something even better: food.
Tyler camp. We stopped into the Mercato Centrale to have lunch, and we're gonna try a couple things. So we're just gonna walk around, see what looks good. We started with, of course, a truffle pasta, and it looks so amazing. The place is called Il Tartufo Luciano Savigny. So I'll have to tell you how it tastes.
Tyler is a truffle obsessed freak, so he's gonna love this.
You'll understand once you try this. Try it.
Okay, ready?
Wait, pause. Do you think we should get that truffle book?
No.
All right, go ahead, baby.
So the next thing we got was the pizza del giorno, which means pizza of the day. And it is roasted tomatoes and roasted pepperoncini peppers, and it was amazing.
Okay, round 3. We got some fried foods. Where is it from? Le frito.
No, it's La Cocola de Cocola.
What the fuck?
Look at the top. Anyways, we got arancino, fried zucchini, and fried stuffed olives.
Okay, I'll be honest, I hate olives, but I'm gonna try it anyway because And it does have an olive taste to it, but it's not that bad.
It's stuffed with like meat.
It's like an entryway to olives because it has that like earthy, nasty, vinegary taste, but it is mostly like dough.
Olives are so good. They're my favorite.
Whose side do you on? Olives are shit.
Comment below. Do you like olives or not? If you don't, you have no taste. So, okay. We're going to talk about the museum.
We never talked about the Uffizi, so let's get into it.
We learned today that the Uffizi Museum was opened in the early 1500s, so it is quite literally older than American colonies.
So, other than it being older than the country, for me, it was just so cool to be able to see all of those really, really famous artworks that we've seen recreations of.
The incredible ceiling that had like the original woodwork and frescoes.
Plus, I mean, you have some of the most important artists of the Renaissance there.
And
Caravaggio,
honestly,
Leonardo.
Also on top of that, even though it's kind of left field and unexpected, based on everything else that you see there's a lot of really, really cool, like more contemporary art there. We saw this painting, self-portrait of a Japanese woman.
Oh yeah, that one was amazing.
Beautiful, incredible. We saw so much cool stuff today. So the Uffizi was definitely worth it. If you ever go to Florence, visit the Uffizi.
The market was cool.
Market was super cool. Food was really good. Nice vibes. Got to try a lot of stuff. I didn't get my olives, which I'm super upset about, but you know, I'll survive, I guess. I'll get them elsewhere. And if I don't, I'm gonna
pause.
And fried stuffed olives.
He did get fried olives.
That's not what I wanted, though.
That's not my problem. Where are we at?
We're at the Galleria dell'Accademia di Firenze.
What is housed here?
The original statue of David.
There's other stuff too, but
which interestingly enough
that's
is as
what
tall
people
as
come
I
here
am.
for. No, the individual, not the statue.
No, the statue, same size.
No, the statue's tall, I thought.
No.
We're being shuffled in. Here we go.
Woo! So we're about to see the original David.
Are you guys ready for this?
From Michelangelo.
He's way taller than Sheldon. I don't know what the fuck he was talking
about.
about.
No, proportionally.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
So, admittedly, I wasn't as tall as the statue, but David by Michelangelo is one of the world's most famous and impressive statues, and I totally see why.
The statue stands at an impressive 17 feet tall and was completed between 1501 and 1504 from a single block of Carrara marble. We also got to go to the Accademia, which you obviously all just
Galleria
saw.
dell'Accademia, which is where they house the original David.
It was €16 per ticket. It's raining now.
It was a little overpriced for what it was. You essentially only go there to see David.
Yeah, the other stuff that's there is like, they have an entire room full of busts. And they're like plaster, and then it's like, well, why did I just pay €16
the same thought
to go see all these plaster recreations of what I saw at the Uffizi? Right. Don't get me wrong, it was still really cool to see the David. The David was definitely the star of the show, so directly center. Ah, it's raining hard. I would still say go to it, although we were only in there for like
maybe 30 minutes, if that.
Maybe 30 minutes, yeah.
Sperms.
We went home to take a short nap, got ready, went to grab something to eat, and then decided to head out to check out a gay bar. And let me tell you, Florence is the epitome of culture.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.
Damn, I practically speak Italian now.
Okay.
So this is us signing off because we're gonna go against the night away because Italy's lit and these people know how to party. So
We did dinner. It was okay. Our first pizza with pizza sauce on it, which was weird.
Whack.
No, the food was fine, actually.
No, the food was fine, but the pizza was whack. I'm sorry. Before coming to Italy, believed that pizza should not have sauce on it.
Then we went to a club. It was called Queer, and
It was so much fun.
it was a lot of fun. It was definitely not as queer as you would think. It was a regular club, but it was cute.
Yeah. Now we're going to a super gay club called the Crisco Disco, so we'll let you know how that goes tomorrow. Anyways, love y'all. Have a good night. Bye. I just want to say, Italy is fucking lit, bro.
We had a very late night. We only got in about 2 hours.
And early morning.
2 hours ago.
And now we're weaving through the crowd on our way to the Duomo so that we can go climb the bell tower. But we're running a little late because we had a late night. Luckily though, we did get some coffee. Necessary, some espresso con latte, which I ordered in Italian this time for the first time. Mostly because she didn't understand me the 4 times that I tried to order it in English, but... So we made it. It was a tight deadline, but we got here. We stayed tight deadline. But it seems like in Italy, they're much less inclined to follow the rules than we are in the States. So it's a long hike, we're out of breath, so we'll check in at the top. We had to stop for a breather 5 feet in because we're so hungover, but it's beautiful so far. There's a lot of stairs and we barely started and we're already out of breath.
414.
And we're up like 12, so pray for us. Firenze. Isn't it beautiful?
Climbing the bell tower, while extremely difficult with how hungover we were, was an amazingly beautiful experience.
How are you feeling? How many stairs up are we?
Probably 80.
Share with the people what the experience is like.
If we had to do it again, we wouldn't change a thing because just look at that view of Brunelleschi's dome.
For real though, when the bell was ringing, you could feel like the vibrations in your entire body.
It looked like a ball sack.
We should clarify, the little dinger inside, not the bell itself. The bell looked like a bell, but also, we don't know shit about this, but we're assuming this is one of the original bells because it has this really pretty text on it. We made it to the top, folks. We are out of breath. I'm breathing like I just ran a mile, which is a little embarrassing, but look at this view. Oh my God. You see all of Firenze up here. Brunelleschi's dome. Tyler breaking the fucking viewer thing. Look at the beautiful mountains of Tuscany. Please focus. Malita terra. You're handsome. Okay. So. Huh? So we're still hungover. Haven't eaten yet. We just got ready. And in the process, I realized that somewhere along the line, I lost a lens and broke my glasses. And then I wore them all morning without a lens in them as we were walking around. So, comment if you notice in the video that I only had one lens in my glasses. So,
Buongiorno, we're back.
we just wanted to quickly talk about our one last day experience. We went to the Florence Baths, which is the only gay bathhouse here in Florence.
Do not recommend.
Do not recommend, yeah. We should have listened to the reviews online, but the thing is, every bathhouse that we've been to, all three of them, the two that weren't bad, they had bad reviews too. And they kind of said the same things that they did about this one, so we didn't necessarily take it seriously until we got there. And it was dirty. The
And
facilities
grimy.
were grimy.
So not comfortable. And then
And
normally,
just downright nasty.
yeah, we left
Made you
very
feel
fast.
uncomfortable. Yeah, I think we
15,
checked out each
20
room.
minutes.
Yeah, if that, and we were out of there.
Yeah. It was a big waste of money, but
But we wanted to experience it.
right, because
so-
we want to experience something that we've wanted to do in our travels is make sure that we're experiencing gay culture. An interesting thing is that when you're actually like learning about this place, so many queer individuals and queer artists and queer people come from Florence, and yet simultaneously there isn't that big of a queer scene here, and it's kind of interesting and weird. But in Italy in general, I think that the LGBT
community is just a little bit more toned down, I guess.
Yeah.
Or smaller, at least publicly.
I mean, it's a largely Catholic nation too, so we have gotten a lot of dirty looks, more so than I think we have on any other trip.
Yeah.
Here's some beautiful music if you want to see. Also, every single night we've seen that, and it is just
One of the coolest
so.
things about Italy.
What?
One of the coolest things about Italy.
Also, one last thing, I got a cute little necklace. I got a necklace from a artist.
Florentine artist from Sardinia.
Yeah, Florentine artist from Sardinia. I will post his information because his father, him, and his brother all work in this shop, and they have, since they were children, have all been making these jewelry. But he also aspires to be a music producer, or is. He's a music
And a designer, and his brother's an artist. So
yeah. So it's totally worth checking
cool
him out.
person, yeah. We really
And he
enjoyed
was so
meeting him.
nice. He talked to us. He
Arguably one of the friendliest people we've met.
yeah, he was he just spoke
this
like this
all the time.
He didn't speak
I loved
without
it.
doing this, and it was just kind of cute. To
It was
be
super
honest.
cute, yeah. He was good vibes.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go eat because we're starving, but we just wanted to share our experience with y'all.
This guy, the shame, just said that he's sitting in Italy right now, in Firenze, in Florence, and he says that he wishes that he was at Olive Garden.
Just for the unlimited salad. Stop judging me.
Buongiorno. Buon nuit. Buonanotte.
Just stop it. Stop it. I do speak Italian.
But I am Italian. Everybody thinks I'm Italian.
I actually am Italian.
No, so am I. Yes, I am, like 2%. We did something bad. So, for lunch, we had a huge meal. I'm talking like, we had pasta, salad, soup, beans, bread, bruschetta. We had everything at like 5 o'clock.
We were gonna eat a light lunch, or a light dinner. And then, by a random turn of events, we ended up eating 2 dinners and getting gelato.
Our first dinner, what did we have? We had,
A pizza, mushroom pizza, and a pasta.
and then we were like, okay, yeah, this will just be our light dinner, you know? And then we left there and got gelato, and then we walked by a Chinese restaurant,
That was really good.
and it smelled good. And so we said, let's just get like a noodle dish. And we sat down and we got a noodle dish and some rice. It was, honestly, I think it was the best food we've had in Italy so far. Pause. We still think that was the best food we had in Italy.
Non-stuffed and tired.
And I just want to pass the F out.
So tonight is our last night in Florence
Which is a little sad.
because it's amazing here.
It's so beautiful.
So beautiful. And there's so many cool shops and good restaurants and culture and stuff to do. It was absolutely amazing. I really thought after being in Rome that Rome would be my absolute favorite because I loved Rome, but I think I like Florence even more.
I think so too. Florence just feels more
Like
like
you
a
could live
small
here.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it feels like it's a little touristy and expensive, but it is just so gorgeous.
Amazing.
And there's so many wonderful, beautiful things to do. There's so much like culture here. It just feels like the place where you really want to be.
Yeah. 10 out of 10, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. I will say, as far when it comes to food, like same stuff as it was in Rome. It's it needs salt. Everything needs salt, but it's still so good and so it's so fresh. That's the best way to describe it.
So now we are going to go home and pack up and clean up our Airbnb because we leave from Milano tomorrow morning at 11, and yeah, we got a lot to do, so we will check in later.
It's kind of funny because it's like we're moving through history. Like we started in ancient Rome, and then we kind of moved into like the Renaissance, and now we're moving into the modern future. So it's kind of funny. And then we're gonna jump totally off track with the Cinque Terre and just go live a La Dolce Vita. So, buongiorno. It's been a rainy morning. It's super cute outside. Especially with our view that you cannot see because the window's blown out. But for the first time on this trip, we are packed and ready to go before the time that we had to be ready. So I think we deserve a round of applause for that. Sheldon is throwing out the trash, and then he's going to come back up, and then we're going to go down to make sure we get into our taxi that was ordered for us from the people who run this Airbnb. This is one of the best Airbnb experiences we've ever had. So nice, so amazing. We're gonna put the link down in the description so that if you ever do come to Florence, that you may stay here because this place is really beautiful and it's really close proximity to a lot of things. And so we're gonna go catch our thing and then we're off to Milan. So we'll see you there. Honestly, we fell in love with the city of Florence and we're a little sad to be leaving.
The city was truly a treasure trove of art, history, and culture that we are so thankful we got to experience.
Look at him in this little guy with this big old bag. It's bigger than him. In the next leg of our trip, we jump from the Renaissance in Florence to the modern city of Milan. See you in Milano!